This is ReplicantPhish. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you feel good about yourself. Hope you've had a good weekend and start to the week. And in doing so, I hope you felt yourself today, or at least this weekend. So to the topic of men actually improve women's lives. Now some would say, hold on, wait a second. Is this not a two-way thing? Do women not in turn improve a man's life? Make a man's life more joyous and more happy and content? Yes, in many aspects you can say so. But in speaking as a man, the reason we as men actually improve women's lives is because of, first of all, what we have to have as men and what we don't actually need from women, in comparison to what we actually need and may want. Let me explain like this. Imagine a woman, an attractive enough woman. Let's say she's about a 7, can improve to an 8. And she may have a small part-time job, she may have just finished college or university, and with a certain lifestyle, and the general things women have to buy to maintain their appearance and maintain themselves basically. And with all of those expenses, plus maybe some college and or university debt, it could mean for one that her income is very low. And even if her finances are okay, it's the fact that she may be alone, she may be single, she may not have a man. So therefore, in being single, for many women this is very hard because, like I've said before, they don't get the attention, the comfort, the safety and reassurance that many women get from having a man or a boyfriend or a husband, whatever. So this young attractive woman may actually be okay in life, but she does feel lonely. Now here we have a young man. Let's say he's 3-4 years older than she is, if she is in her mid to late 20s. Now as a man, you may have spent many years working very hard, built yourself up in that time. So not only can you pay your bills, you have extra change in your pocket as well. Also as a man, you may feel the pang of loneliness yourself. So it's only natural to then seek out a woman to then bring into your life and spend time together or hopefully build something. So one day, in some situation, these two happen to meet. Exchange of numbers, all that crap. Then as they get to know each other in the beginnings of a relationship, certain things may start to change for both of them. For some men in this period, they feel very good about themselves. They feel as if they've landed a very attractive, decent, not crazy woman. So many men in this time period feel very upbeat, very focused, overjoyed, and in some cases overwhelmed by these newfound emotions. But for the woman, yes, she may feel the same way. But for her now having this man, the fact that he may now be so enthralled with her and so keen on her now means this man would do many things to not only keep her there, but to show her how different he is as a man. How all the men before him were nothing but runner-ups. So in this thought process, many men actually change a woman's life by giving her access to things she may not have had before. And it's not only the financial benefits. Let's leave the money aside for a second. It's also as men the power we have to actually make a woman feel somewhat better about herself. This does not mean you can make her happy, but the fact of you just being there, the fact of your comfort, your security, your time and your energy, the fact of all those things you bring to a relationship, those are things to a degree she may not have had before, or she did not have until you or the man came into her life. So understand, even to simplify it, the fact that you're there automatically could make her life better. And this is not if you're a man just trying to use a woman to get what you want from her. Not that situation. No, more along the lines of a genuine situation. Two people genuinely coming together. But once again, the point is, the man being there, giving so much of who he is, automatically adds some improvement to her life, even if it's only slightly. It's still some. But beyond the slight improvement, it's like I've said before, it's the reassurance many women get from you just being there. And the reason some men find it so easy to be single nowadays, one of their reasons to remain single, is because they have seen firsthand that they have actually changed and improved a woman's life. Yet this woman didn't even seem to care so much. It's like many men have seen that this woman is a better person now than when they met her, and they understand in part, in large part, it's due to them. But for many men, they see this, and it's almost a sense of everything nice they've done gets thrown back at them. And this is why many men find it so easy to just be single. You can add the arguments to it, you can add the jealousy, you can add the lies, you can add many things. But something to not miss is the fact that many men have seen this, have felt it, will never get any closure for their ridiculous commitment, for the length and scale of their commitment. Many men would never understand why this woman didn't appreciate it or act as if she didn't notice. You see, something else I've said before, as I'm always saying what I've said before, because I can't remember what video I said it in, but for a very long time I felt guilty because many women I came across, they had issues or problems in some way. I've known more than enough women on antidepressants of some kind. I've known enough women with mental health issues, with emotional issues, social anxiety issues. And some would say, well, Fish, that's just normal human beings. But my point is this: many of these women I've dated with these problems, my presence, the fact I was there with my care, and yes, desire, but also my will to motivate, to make this woman see her value. In a sense, see herself the way I see her, or saw her, saw them. And even in seeing firsthand how their confidence improved, along with their self-esteem, I've seen women change their diet to start eating more healthy. I've seen women take better overall care of themselves because I was there. Not only because I was there and they felt they had someone there to do all these things for. Not just that. It's the fact of the power of words on others, especially others you care about. Like talking to women who feel as if they look like crap, when clearly she doesn't. She knows she doesn't, but the comparison of her to women everywhere, it does make many women feel like they look like crap. And yes, some do. But seriously, many don't, but they feel as if they do. And as a man who's dated women on antidepressants and with mental issues, it's the fact of how powerful my constant reassurance was. Me constantly reminding them of not only how they made me feel, but how good of a person they are in themselves, regardless of me. So even though I did feel guilt for not wanting to date a broken woman, at the same time it's the fact of, what am I getting from this? I'm getting nothing. I see by me dating you, you get the benefit of me. My words, my desire, my attention, my care, my motivation. You see, as men, many of the simple things we do are taken for granted and underestimated. For many men that do the most for women, again, they're treated the worst. For many men who have taken on certain women with certain issues, and they have seen how they've actually improved this woman's life, even if slightly, and they've seen at the same time how disloyal, dishonest, and in some cases how toxic this woman can then become towards you. And for many men, they've been in situations where they think, you know what, I'm done. I am done with this. No more. Yes, occasionally, I may still bust and move, bust and move, bust and move. But any form of commitment? No. I am done with that level of thinking. And if you've been a man that's followed the narrative of dust yourself and carry on, and you have done so, and been cut down even more, this doubly reinforces the reason why many men are single and prefer to stay that way. Where at first everything was code, computer code, now with a level of understanding, they can not only see the truth in the code, they can also see everything they've missed before. Focus, observe, Remember, the world is yours. Have a nice day.